This is Death Rider, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age. My last stream, I went through try mode, I beat it, but it was awful. It was a 5-hour stream. Oof. Granted, that was my first time beating it, so it wasn't all that good. I mean, I should have been more inventive. Well, not inventive, but observant. But I'm not gonna get into that. I will be going through it again, except this time I know what I'm doing. First of all, it'll be a whole lot quicker, since I won't be spending so much time stealing and getting chests. That was my first time doing that. So it made sense that it took longer, but anyway. Yes. Let's do this. And I am gonna try to go through this without the broken items. Sorry, I knocked my mic out. Okay, Tornasoul, Ursica, Zodiac Spear. Yeah, okay, I think we're good on that front. Now, in the event that is inevitable, where I would need to bring in these guys, although it's kind of awkward with two people with lure, but anyway, I will save. Of course I have to. I'm not really familiar with all the new games and all that. Like, I know the strong mode, weak mode, stuff like that. If you guys want to see that, then, well, just ask and I'll think about it. I can actually speed up most of this. I'm telling you, we're gonna fly through this now that I'm not messing around. I mean, I have almost every item that's worth having, so... There we go. As a matter of fact, I should have actually done this long ago. This. Well, man, her evade just drops. Might actually be better for her to keep that. And she does have her moments. Doing 11,000 damage. Wow. This does go very quick. And you did. Yep. Didn't even get to do one thing. And that was 1 through 10 at level 99. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna save. I don't need to save until like stage 70. And even then, you really don't need to because of the whole auto-save thing. Like, saving is just never really necessary, just in this game in general, even. Well, alright, that was 11. Yeah, Penelo's just gonna stand here. Also, being on speed-up mode helps. So I was actually thinking, I am gonna be done with this game either in this episode or my next episode. I was thinking about doing Final Fantasy, Metroid Zero Mission. Which honestly, that would be like a 5-episode playthrough, since I know that game like the back of my hand. Are you alright, Pinello? No, you are alright. You're just following your own commands. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. And at least I wasted so many good items. Jeez, I used mega elixirs. Wait, why do I have so many? Huh. Oh well. Also, and I wanna... Well... Nah, I was gonna say something, but I changed my mind. Okay, green... I wanna siphon these guys, and... Bosch, you don't have it, but you do. Okay, you're full. I don't think you're full. Just do a random one. Is he full? Oh, he is actually full. Alright, never mind. Alright, actually... See, I could have him do telekinesis, but, you know what? No, a bot there will do it. Let's stay on speed up. I love that they made it so that spears can hit air. It's pretty great. I mean, it makes sense that something as long as that could hit something flying 15 feet above the ground. Makes sense. I'm actually thinking for both air at least, having him set to attack. Highest max HP might be best. There you go. Yeah, this is where you save a lot of time. I gave them all to these. Okay. I apparently wanted to take off his Mina. Actually, bubble belts would be a better thing to have them preset with. What was I thinking? Having ribbons equipped, it will save us a lot of time. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna heal these guys up so that they're max. I want them to be with enough HP. Yeah, 16,000, 14,000, 14,500. Alright. Oh, it's this one. Where's the escape mode? Whoa. I still have meteorites. Okay. Very good to know. Very good to know. Escape mode. Hey, you guys are dead. I want to see this. Boom, 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 boom. That's my favorite part of trial mode so far. That one moment. Actually, this would be good for Scathe mode too. I'm not gonna. Alright, they'll come eventually. And then you can kill. Hehehe. But yeah, if you guys want to see like all the treasures in trial mode, I do show that off. I mean, I know that there's stuff I probably could have gotten that I didn't. Like, I think 74 or 64 has ultimate weapon in the chest, and I just didn't get that. I just didn't get it because it's not a guaranteed thing. I didn't get all that, but I did get some good stuff. Especially for those of you who maybe don't do the Bazaar like I did, because most of that stuff was weak for me since I did Bazaar. So that's just something for you to know. That is episode 80 of my playthrough, and I always have end screen annotations. I always do, so it's a good thing to know. They'll come. They always come. Oh, wow. Rocking through this. Good, now I gotta lock on which one's the right one. It's that one. Gotta keep a lock on which one's the one. And no dilly-dallying. I believe that was 20 rounds? Was that? God, if that was 20 rounds, that's around a minute. And most of that is loading time. No, that couldn't be at around a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say, we have to be 30. But you may notice that as I'm running, Pinello kind of sticks. I honestly think my controller has a problem. Oh, you guys have Reflect on, I see. I don't know if Reflect works with motes. Bada bing, bada boom, and you are dead. Oh god, all those traps. I didn't notice that. I'm actually thinking, since we aren't really casting much, I think we can handle this. I mean, he's not casting Bravery on himself, and eventually I might put Pinello with the Rod of Faith. I don't know. I hate to miss out on that evasion though, because that's a lot of that's 80 evasion she'd be missing out on. My suspicions in the last stream were right, that Esper does count as air. But I probably will eventually actually put Berserk on Balthair. And not Botch. Because I need Botch's secondary Renew and Arise. I just went through 9 stages in 3 minutes. I like that. Reverse modes. Huh. Never noticed. Oh, here's the good music. These are the flans. Flans. Oh god. I think they all dropped on themselves, but then their hitbox just says, nope. Whop. Just dip them out to the sides. Crap, I forgot which stage was the one with all the pirates again. Was that... Which stage was that? Somewhere in the 70s. I'll know when I get close. Reverse. Gotta get reverse on for that. So I got Balthair focusing on the boss, and I have Bosch doing crowd control. Might as well pick these up while I'm standing right in front of it and waiting for the guy. I'm actually wondering, can I equip him with any mystic armor? Okay, no, his other armor type that he could use is light armor. I'm wondering, does he have any good light armor? Like, Crown of Laurels or anything? No, okay. That's probably one of the easiest stages. And it is funny to fight Tower here. After everything I went through. But trying to get Grand Helm. Hashmao, you are dead. Famfrit. You know, I just thought of something. I think I might use Ultima on Zodiac and see how well that works. I didn't think of that. I just thought of that right now. Ultima on Zodiac. For those of you who have watched my playthrough, you'll know that I never use summons. In fact, the only summon I used like during the game, just basic gameplay, was Belius to get through the Gate Gigas to get to Gear Vegan, which is a mandatory thing. Also, Balfair, get your magics back quick. Alright. I want you to get your magics back. If you can't get it from that, get it from... Oh wait, I can actually see his stats. Huh. Alright. Can you siphon from him? Darn it. Never mind. Actually, I should have him siphon from Bosch. Well, let's see. Never mind. I need just normal enemies, not unique ones like that. Like, here we go. Now we're getting to the annoying death. These guys are immune too? That's annoying. Alright, end these fools. Alright. I need you guys to get done with this fast. Don't want to lose too much MP to that. Okay. Now these guys... Wow, we have 0. These guys I know I could siphon from. Because I have siphoned from Elvarets before. Okay, Pinello, can you get 1 magic, please? Hold on, he wasn't immune, was he? No, he wasn't. Alright, Bosch, you can wipe. Alright, so she's full. Let's see if you can do it from Larva Eater. I'm actually curious. What can you steal from him? I'm obviously not gonna spend much time here. Alright. Fair enough. There we go. This is where having the ribbon is God. Because that is actually a very annoying stage if you don't have the ribbon. That was awfully quick. Nice. Oh, now we're on the backgammon. Can you float them? Thank you. Now we won't hit the traps. Alright, calm that down. Oh wait, what stage is this? Oh shoot. We moved too fast. Oh wow, they took up Balthair took up a Gamnon too fast to kill the others. Alright, let's go. Actually, Balthair, I'm gonna have you do an offensive spell here. Here. Graviga. Moonoid. I wanna see how good this does. Oh, of course, they're all immune. Fine. Nice. Ah, more scathe motes. Even more nice. And I hate that this is a block scene. I don't understand why it's blocked. I don't know what the harm is with showing saves and all that. It's a block scene, so what are you gonna do? We fought plenty of these guys. In fact, the ones we fought were stronger. They were in their 60s. Alright. Now, I will equip the Seatengrat just because I don't feel like running after them. I just don't want to go running after them. That's time consuming. I'm not here to waste time. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna save ourselves a little bit of trouble here. Remove that bravery and all that other crap that he put on him. How many Phoenix Downs do we have? No, 99. Wow, so maybe we don't lose all the items that we had. Hold on, there is something I want to quickly look up here. It's about the last stage. There's just... I know how to do it, it's just that there's one thing I want to know. Because I wasted my meteorites in the last one. I don't want to do that this time. I want to know who's weak to disease. That's literally all I need to know. Literally. I know Zargaboth is good with sleep, and Gis, Drace, they can be hit with disease. Oh, and I even have a list of HP. That's not really necessary. Like I said, none of them are strong. It's the fact that they're all using their elixirs on each other that was annoying. Crap, I don't want to see a whole guide. I just... I found a site where it showed every character with their weaknesses. I cannot find that page. Oh, here we go. Gabranth could be hit with disease. Well, trial mode stage 100 won't be hard at all. And just wipe these guys. Thank you. The only other stage I might equip the Seatengrat with is the pirate one, just because that one can go wrong very fast and I don't want to deal with that. Why can't I take Pinello out? Tell me why. I just want you doing this. Wait, does he have reflect on? No. I guess that was just his needle's ability. Oh, thank you for attacking the person that's furthest away from you. Yeah, because that makes perfect sense. When you're attacking enemies, you look for the one that's furthest away to attack. That's how it works. Just making sure she didn't get hit by that curse. One more skate should do it. It did. Yep. You may be wondering, well, he's not dead. Well, you see, Holy is another spell we have. And you suck for that. Holy doesn't do as much damage. That's why I use Scathe before, to speed up the process a little bit. Here, in fact, you want to top it off, Bosch, with your Holy? Oh, works for me. Save them a few magic points. Alright, speed this up again. And I know the only thing you can steal from those guys is Gil, so don't even worry about that. Both there, you're our hero. That Zodiac spear. Bosch isn't doing as much damage as he used to. What's up with that? He still has 99 strength. Maybe it's the fact that he's wearing that armor. Actually, having him with that might be better. I want to see how much damage he does now with this. It's because it's heavy armor. Heavy armor scales with damage output. Wow. So yeah, he'll have to cast Bravery on himself now. Okay, he's... I actually want Bosch with the Genji. In fact... Yeah. I think I want him with this too. Honestly, defense-wise, it's no different, which... honestly should, well, I mean, that's a little bit better. Still, now, the Genji, putting all that Genji on him right now may not seem like a big deal, but once we get to the stages where a lot is hitting him, that's when the countering gets very impactful. Like during the Pirates and in the final stage. When there's a lot of, when you're getting hit a lot. Man, I'm looking at these judges' HP. It's so low. Gabrantha's, no, Bergen's, yeah, Bergen's the highest with 382,000. That is not a lot. Considering how much damage we do, that is not a lot. What is his weaknesses? He could be stopped? Hold on, I use a remedy. Oh, does remedy work on stop? You know what, I'm actually gonna use a scathe mode. We have 5 of them. And I don't see any reflect on these guys. There we go. Now they should all be roughly one-shots. Well, they have more HP than I thought. That was some nice Kiraga you were using there. This is a stage that can take some time. I think. I was gonna give him the Excalibur, but okay, you know what? Let's be rid of the Avenger now. Get rid of that Avenger. Alright, we need to get rid of this guy. He can do renew. There. Now everyone else is dead. Oh, the other one's dead already. Oh wait, no he's not. How did I not notice that? Oof. He got that last big hit on us right before he died. And now he got the Entitites. I'm gonna keep Penelo away. I don't need her losing her MP. Go ham, boys. Yeah, fear. I wanna keep Penelo away from that. I don't think he can do that from the Entitites, but I'm gonna try. Actually, frankly, if you can, I'd like to see Penelo do it. Crap. Penelo suddenly doesn't have a lot of MP. And they're all immune. I'm gonna turn off her attacking gambit. They should clean these guys up. Go get them, boys. Bosch, don't be shy. crap, Kira does a lot. Who would have thunk it? Oops. Yeah, about there is getting a little low. How much does Kira cost, by the way? 18. That's actually a lot more than I thought it would. How much high ether? Oh, 96. Yeah, no risk of running out of that. You guys gonna end this? Oh, you're out of... Okay, my fault. Drop another high ether on yourself. These guys are actually moving around. Ooh, people are dying. Alright, you know what? If you guys are just gonna spam that crap, I'm gonna give everyone Sage's rings. I don't need to go out of my way to not grab these chests. Especially if I'm just standing here. Ooh, high ether. Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Shoot, we actually should have waited. Is the pirate stage next? Okay, no it's not. Alright, so now we're facing dark enemies. There we go. You have absolutely nothing that's dark absorbing. Oh, you got the mithril sword. I don't think there is an accessory that absorbs dark. Oh, half damage to dark and immune blind. Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out. Yeah, they'll be healing them with that dark. Alright, so actually, Gambit, I'm gonna set you to Kuraka. Because we're getting closer to the pirates. Refill some of her magic with these ethers. Alright, now I can kill this guy. Penelope's good on magic right now. Alright, is this the pirate one now? I might actually give someone to Seatengrat, just get it over with. I hate the pirate one. Okay, we are not yet there. I do want to do this without the Seatengrat. We might actually be alright with that. Alright, everyone. Zirmus now and forever. Zirmus now and forever. Just clear this guy. Because we can't use our magics. Now and forever. Viva las Irmas. There we go. Pirates? Okay, this actually would be a good time to do this. You're actually good at magic. I cannot even see. Okay, now I can see. There we go. Oh hey, Caesar. Caesar. Welcome to the stream. I am going through trial mode, but much better than last time. As you can already tell, I've only been doing this for 15 minutes and I'm already on 82. So, clearly I'm not wasting any time. Alright, I think now might be a good time to start thinking about getting our gambits set up for the annoying fight. Very annoying. Why do I have 2 ally any reverse? I'm gonna change one of them to self. And that Bukaz wine, that's another one. Just pointing out the important ones, and then ally any reverse. Yeah, I have 2 of these for some. I must have made them. Okay, just get those gambits preset there. Oh shoot, I didn't switch these guys their equipment. These guys is equipment. You need, let's give you ribbon. Yeah, let's put you guys back on ribbon, but I'm gonna give you Sage's ring now, so that you're not sucking all your magics. Oh, Final Fantasy lover, I don't know, I haven't actually talked to him in a while. He hasn't done Final Fantasy XII much lately from what I saw. He's kind of, I find that he's just kind of a guy that, he seems like he just plays what he wants when he wants to. Okay, we can't attack, so. This is an optimal, and both there's the one guy I wanted out. Okay, this is when you're going to have your highest max telekinesis. And this is when I want Balthier out. Okay, because I want to take Ash in, and I'm going to change her gambits to highest max HP, Scathe. Although, I will do that, but yeah, gambit's off, okay, because I don't know if he has... Okay, I'm not seeing any... Not seeing any reflect, but I am gonna make sure I hit him with a good old dispel. Oh shoot, okay, he's doing silence. Let's give you the ribbon, so he can't silence you. Okay, nothing's happening. Go ham. You can go ham, right? Yes, you can. Scripting? What are you talking about? Scripting. Alright, he's doing Aeroja. This shouldn't be too bad. Although it does confuse people. We have ribbons. Alright, no biggie. Yeah, I don't know what he's been up to. Like I said, I haven't talked to him in a little while. So you're gonna have to ask him. He hasn't told me anything. Alright, I'm actually gonna take you out and do that. Give you back your bubble belt and give you back your ribbon. And give you back your Sage's ring. Because Bosch will have him dead in 2 hits. Wow, that did 9,000 damage. Good job, Bosch. Is this Pirates? Okay, it isn't. But I am actually gonna start the whole buff air reverse dealio. Why? Oh my god, that is so annoying. Why, when they made this game, why did they consider reverse a bad effect? Now he's dead. Well, he might have died anyway. So I'm actually going to equip Bosch with the Nihipawala, which I have 3 of apparently, and I'm going to have him drop some remedies in these his outs. Alright, slow. That's not very helpful. He was crying about a viewer. I don't know. I remember when we did that like co-op stream, he mentioned someone went in the hospital, so maybe that took an unfortunate turn. I have no idea. I hope nothing happened, but I honestly don't know. Like I said, I haven't talked to him. Bosch, thank you for doing stuff. Oh, I did not turn off your telekinesis gambit. Now he's gonna do some real damage. And it. I actually could here. I am actually just. I could quickly check if he's. Wait a minute, I don't need to do that to check. I have the app. Also, this is a good time to plug in my controller because I'm apparently low on battery. I saw. Let me see. Let me check the app here. See if he's online. I can message him. He's usually online at about this time. Yes he is. He is playing Final Fantasy 15. I'll send him a message. And I need the app, the messenger app for that. Looks like Caesar might have left the stream. He might be asking him. Alright, this is Pirates now, right? Pirates? Oh god, here it is. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm actually gonna make sure you have that on self. I am actually terrified. Okay. Are we ready? Highest max HP. Clear the big guy. Never mind. I didn't want to do this, but I don't want things to go horribly wrong again. I would like to end this now and forever. Wow. Okay, we don't need a Seatongrot. These guys are already almost dead. Really shows you how important being prepared is. Penelo, just be ready to reverse. What is going on? The other guy's just like, this doesn't seem threatening at all. I didn't actually get a steal off of him. I never even attempted it because I was too busy trying not to die. Oops. I'll steal this last time. Oh, okay, remedy. Big whoop. Also, it just dawned on me that that little guy is following me. Can you just, like, calm down with that? And there goes Rickon. Both there, try stealing from her. Does she have anything good in her pockets? Ooh, the FOMO odd. I mean, alrighty then. Alright. Well, we don't really need these little guys anymore. Well, not right now at least. Oh, okay. Calm that down now. Okay, renew. Whoops. Elsa. And then I will do a Kiraga Elsa. Oh god, okay, so... Yeah, I'm sorry, I have no idea. Well, clearly no risk of dying, so... Hold on a minute. I want to try something. Both there. Knock her with an elixir. Alright, so that actually does nothing. Good to know. Okay, first of all, both there, stop healing her, please. Okay, Bosh. Renew. And then I will do Cure. Well, I could actually just do Cure, but I'll do Kiraga. She doesn't have reverse anymore. Alright. Go ham. Or just do stuff. Now go ham. There we go. A little bit more annoying than I would have preferred, but it was dealt with. Alright, now we have Hellworm. Okay, so now I will do the Ash Bravery. I don't remember using that. I'm actually gonna do... I'm gonna have one for Balthair too, for reverse. That goes above that. Alright, now you want the Excalibur. I would want the Worm Hero Blade, but it's so much slower. Well, let's see how this goes. Okay, so I'm seeing mid to lower 20,000s. What about Excalibur? Alright, it's the same deal. I want to give the Worm Hero Blade some attention here. I also just love the sound it makes. Also, why are you not doing so much damage now? Yeah, bravery. Oh, there he goes. Now he's doing his damage. Actually, now might be a good time for him to have his Genji gloves. Three hits. Oh, Judgment. Yeah, it's alright, Caesar. I haven't talked to him in a while. So... Are you able to contact him now? Like, he's probably streaming right now, so... Okay, Balthair, you're gonna heal yourself by doing that. You are going to do this. Because if you can't contact him, like I said, I'll message him. And dead. Dead by squeaks. That's cool. Okay, this is Disma? Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep him with his... Yeah, I mean... Why the heck... Why get rid of his, Worm Hero Blade? Actually, in this kind of situation, having Bosch with the Excalibur and then Balthair with the Worm Hero Blade actually works out a little bit better. Although, well, that was sad. Against Zodiac, though, that would be helpful. Okay, so... okay, this is so much weaker. Okay, Bosch, having reverse doesn't really help when you're standing right next to the guy. At least in terms of the AoEs. I'm actually gonna set up a backup gambit for his decoy. What can I go with that? I don't think we need 3 with this, so I'm actually gonna set it for Balthair decoy. Just a backup decoy, and it'll be backup, so it'll be at the bottom. Just in case he goes without it. Did that do 10,000 damage, or was that at 1,000? Oh, jeez. Oh, shoot. There we go. Well, I was worried about Penelo's magic. Just got a nice little siphon out of Fafnir. Alright, stage 100. Oh, it's a bigger guy. Fun, fun, fun. Once again, Bosch, you're gonna get yourself killed. I want... Alright, you're comboing. Against this guy, we can have the Genji gloves, since we don't need to worry about status effects as much. And then Penelo in the middle, of course, for buffs and recovery and all that. You're hitting Bosch right now. Okay. I lowered his defense and yet his damage is still the same. Oh! Got a message here. I can't type and read. I guess if you want to collab, just maybe jumping in out of nowhere and asking me to, or promoting yourself, that's a little bit weird. Okay, I want to see something. Yeah, you come, you promote yourself and leave immediately. That's not very respectful. Oh, shoot. Oh, he doesn't have it anymore. Okay. I don't know why I can't get Bosch out. Nothing's targeting him. In fact, nothing's targeting either of these two. There we go. There, now I can... Balthair, get away from everyone else, please. He's no longer immune to physical attacks. But Hunter, if you're watching this, if you want me to promote you, it's gotta be mutual. Don't really want to give any free promotions without anything in return. Especially considering how low we are. We're not exactly Game Grumps or anything. Markiplier. Alright, what is this now? Oh, okay. Just get that out of the way so we don't have to risk anything. Because I actually don't know how to kill magic pots. Other than with an elixir. Oh shoot. Man, how can you live without ribbons? Wait, what did that say? Magic pots set urn or something? Hold on a minute, we already dropped them. You look an elixir on the guy. I honestly don't know how to hurt a magic pot. I mean, I could try to hit Paula. It made no difference, so I actually don't know what we're gonna do here. I'll have to either figure it out myself or look it up. Because I don't know. He's shocked and dismayed. Yeah, we already gave him an elixir. Isn't that what you're supposed to... Ah, jeez. You're supposed to give him an elixir. What happens if you just don't do anything? Are you freaking serious? I've already given him like 6 elixirs. Alright, kill this fool. What the heck? Well, what the heck is going on with this? Alright, what the heck is going on here? Okay, you should end up asking for a remedy. Or, an elixir. Is he going to? Now he's just spamming flare. He clamors for an elixir, so I better not have to give him another one. Now you guys do your buffs. Come on, kill the guy already. So he absorbs all elements too. Good to know. Thanks for parrying. Oh my god. Oh god, are you serious? Can I ever be done with this? We're literally gonna burn like 10 elixirs on this guy. Well, what does he want us to do? He wants another elixir. Great. kill this guy. God, it's about freaking time. Okay, here's actually when I kind of want to get her. Alright, now I'm gonna do... Yeah, keep the reverse. But now I'm gonna have you do that, but it won't be self, it'll be both air. Actually, I'm gonna do a different type of gamut. Instead of just both air, Bakua's fine. Let's do... wait, I can't do this though, can I? I was gonna say, if both air status... Bravery, or well, it would be haste because it's both air. No, it has to be both air. Oh shoot! Sorry. I do not like this situation. Okay. The Shadow Seer's hidden in there, so I'm gonna give him the Worm Hero Blade. Not seeing any hits. There we go, now I am. He should be berserked. Okay, he is. And he's reversed too, so... So it's a good thing I have Penelo with the backup decoy and have reverse. Alright, Bosch, can you get rid of that Phoenix, please? I'm gonna do a little bit of Dispelga. Okay, Bosch is kind of freaking out over here. Okay, apparently everyone's immune, so I'm going to take Bosch out and do that. But before I do that... Whoa, wait, hold on, oh my god, we already took out the Seer. He was the first one we took out, apparently. Now there's no reason why I can't do this. There we go. Alright, good. We can do physical damage. Ah, shoot. Actually, before I do that... Oh, well, alright then. Is this Zodiac? No, it's not. Okay, good. Oh, I remember this. This is so hard. Watch what happens when I do this. One hit, two hit, three hit. Well, four, technically. Because Chocobos are weak to Holy. Ah, now we got ourselves some Gilgamesh action. Now Gilgamesh does so much more damage. Of course, he does a lot more now than he did before. So, let's just kind of sit here for a little bit. Alright. Ribbon, ribbon, ribbon. I'm actually gonna do this. I am going to equip her with her Sage's Ring, but I'm gonna try to keep her as far away as I can. And Enkidu killed her. Yeah, he has lures, so it makes perfect sense for him to target her. Does Balthair have bravery? He does indeed have bravery. Does Bosch have bravery? Yes, he does. Okay. This is the optimal setup. Yeah, look how much damage. This is before Gilgamesh is even HP critical and he's doing 3,000 per hit. Heh, 11,000. Man, that's a lot of damage. Too bad he was reversed. Yeah, you gotta get reversed back on him. Okay. Yeah, you can heal Bosch. Only Bosch. Oh, shoot. I like this, please. Thank you. I'm pressing up. That reached Pinello apparently. I'd like an explanation for that, please. Hey, he's immune to magic too, so there's nothing you can do. Face my wrath. Hold on a minute. Had to solve a little scuffle here. Oh, he's doing that again. Cool. Face my wrath. Alright, good. Now we're able to hurt him again. Well, that's a problem. This is a problem. Pinello, you had 7 magics. I won't have enough time, I bet. Didn't think so. I'm trying to change party leader. Yeah, I know, I was trying. At least you have reverse. The fact that he has reverse is the reason why we're still alive here. We will only be alive as long as he has reverse. Did he target Bosch already? Okay, I honestly thought he targeted Bosch instantly. Alright, Pinello. You need an elixir. In the meantime, renew. Oh, Monarch Sword. Wonderful. This trial mode, it goes so horribly wrong with one tiny, insignificant mistake. Now we're gonna be fending for our life, I bet. Yep, we're fending for our life now. Because now, I don't even know why I'm telling Pinello to do anything. She's dead already. Oh, wait. Well, then again, if he makes a mistake, that's also beneficial. Yep. Now we are good. I don't need to do anything else. Everything else is covered. I changed something. Maybe I didn't. Oh, that's what I changed. She really does need a Sage's Ring. No joke. Sage's Ring is a mage's Bible. Or savior, rather. Better thing to say. That shouldn't disable. Oh, well, that was a stupid move by my part. Well, I might as well have him do Isuna. Don't kill him, please. Thank you. Man, the good thing about this gambit setup I have right now is it works for all of the high-level bosses. Most of them, at least. Alright. Ha! I caught it quickly this time. Last time I didn't. Okay, Sage's Ring. Sage's Ring. That'll save us in this fight. Okay, just checking your weapons. You're good on weapons. Go! What? Wait, I think that was... Oh, God. I think that was a mess up. Oh, no, she's doing it because he's reversed. Okay, so this is actually... As I was just saying, this setup works for the high-level bosses. I actually kind of do want these. I mean, if it's even a possibility. It's not worth it. Actually, it's not worth it because all they are is ethers. Well, we all have Sage's Ring, so that honestly should not kill anyone, but then again, with Zodiac, even if you can absorb dark, dead. So, and if you don't want to see me ranting about that, don't go to the last stream. Oh, okay, I see what her game is. Honestly, I don't know how that can be avoided, to be honest. There we go. That was a mistake on your part, Ultima. Although I don't really want to revive... Well... I will revive Bosch, of all people. That would kill her. Okay. If Ash dies, I'm alright with that. You've doomed us all. Well, she's only doomed herself. So... Why do I have two people? I took Balther out? Shoot. Not what I wanted to do. I am going to make sure I get rid of that Infernal Reflect. That's what burned me before. Not this time. I'm gonna have him do a high ether so that he can arise. Nope. Ash. I apparently just all of a sudden have MPs down. Okay, I see. I wanted that apparently. Okay, Elixir, Balther. So now she's going to do Renew. Honestly, I don't really know. She targets Pinello even though Pinello is all the way over here. I don't understand that. Well, wait, hold on. Nope. I did the wrong thing. I should have done something offensive. I can't even. I can't even use an elixir because. She needed to. Even. Oh wait, we can't attack. That's actually perfect. Okay, now you need to use an elixir. Screw you, Ultima, and you're... No! Oh my god, I'm just hitting all the wrong things. Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to do that. There we go. Ended that fight relatively quickly. Quicker than last time, I think. Oh, good goody goody god. And I can't take her out. This is probably the worst beginning to this round that I've ever had. Scathe like crazy. Also, the two of them are not doing a darn thing. And this. And this. Thank you, Ash. Wow. Ash was a lifesaver in that one. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is the fight. Dang, he really has nothing to protect against Darkja, even though it it honestly makes no difference. That's the sad thing. Okay, so Simha with Demon Shield. I honestly don't even know why I'm doing this. He insta-kills. He insta-kills with Dark anyway, so it really makes no bit of difference. Actually, hold on. I could keep you with your gold skull cap as long as I can give you your Versica. Not that. Your Versica with Demon Shield? Yeah, Vanamoid stripping you naked. Alright, also, Balthair, the first spell you should be casting is Float. And actually, Bosh, I just remembered I wanted to do this. Summon a good bit of Ultima. Wow, I got that off right away. Now, right away, Ultima. I mean, with Zodiac, the bottom one was stronger, so I'm gonna assume that that's the better one. This is the good one, okay. Wow, I've actually never seen this. Well, I probably have, I just don't remember. Watch that, watch this do 0 damage. It would just be like this game to do that to me. Just 0. Eh. That was actually not that bad. That could have been much worse. But, you know what I actually feel like doing? Let's see if we can get that off again. Nope. Well, I did what I could to protect against Darkja, but my last run through with this, he was insta-killing. See, how is that fair? Can someone explain to me how that works? Like, let's look at something. Demon Shield. Demon Shield. Eh, you had nothing. Demon Shield. And yet, dead. Why? This guy is unnecessarily hard because of that detail. Because he just insta-kills. Screw the physics of this game. Let's just insta-kill everyone. For the heck of it, because it's fun. I honestly don't get it. Like, even when I fought this guy just on his own, like, in the Henny Mines when I was going through the normal game, and he did that. I honestly don't. And why can't I get her out? Alright, no one here apparently has the ribbon. I need at least one person with ribbon. The traps killed me before. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I figured. I kind of figured that Darksha has that. But, I mean, come on. How many times has that done that? Like, what is it, a 75% chance to insta-kill, or to death everyone? 75? I bet it is like 75. That sounds like good odds. Like, good from what I'm seeing. Obviously, I don't mean good as in good. Well, one good thing that comes out of this is I know that Ultima is very powerful against this guy. So when he's HP crit, I'm just gonna spam that. Alright, you still have your ribbon. Goody. I'm gonna give you your ribbon back just so you're not asleep. And boom. Also, it's good to see you back, Black Pony. You were in my earlier stream. 87, yeah, okay, that makes... Yeah, that actually seems more right. I want him to have nothing. Wait a little bit longer. Okay. Now! Wait, do we even need to? Oh, screw you. Screw you, Zodiac. I'm never fighting you again. Alright. Now we can have... You know, it's almost funny. Yasmin is actually a relaxing period. Like, I'm actually getting myself comfortable for this fight. Because I don't need to sit up at attention because it's so easy. And I know I'm saying that before I get into the fight because I can. This is actually a very easy fight. Alright, just check your armor. You all look good. Dispose of this guy, please. Hold on. Who has accessories? You have ribbon, Sage's ring. Looks good. Go ham, boys. Assume your positions and I'll assume mine. Ooh, wait, my fault. You gotta remember expose. Shoot, I've also gotta get Dispel on him. Ooh, ow. Alright, Dispel this guy. Okay, Bosch, you love getting right in his face. There. This is how it should be. One guy on each side. Let's speed this up a bit. I did Dispel, right? Yes, I did. I mean, I knew I wanted to. I don't remember if I actually did it. Alright, we need to alter our seating positions. Now, I know that Yasmit does have the... Yeah. I do know he has that, so that's not something I'm surprised about. Let's get all these debuffs on him. What can we inflict this guy with? Absolutely nothing. Good to know. Ooh, decoy. Get decoy. Oh, I can't see. She didn't want to do decoy. I just realized, is this the fight right before? No, it's not. I forgot who is 99. I honestly can't remember who's 99. You know, one thing I was surprised of about this trial mode, I expected that you would fight Valsler somewhere in this. That's just me. I kind of figured you would, since you actually see everyone else pretty much. At least everyone that's an enemy. Actually, I do want you to do some Heiska. Yeah, do a little bit of Heiska for me. Thank you. Alright, now he's getting annoying with this. Oh, come on. Now you're getting annoying. Reverse, please. Reverse, please. Oh, well, I bet he's dead now. Yep, I knew it. Now, how about you get a little bit of reverse? If you... Alright, well, now you don't need to. So, now do some decoy. Yeah, it did. He usually does go for the lure. Yeah, now he is. He won't go for the lure if he's dead. So that's kind of a setback, if you ask me. All right, now we got it back. All right, Bosch, get away. Balthair doesn't like you right now. You keep berserking him. Yeah, now he's not going for it. That's a problem. Oh my god. What is that contortion? I'm trying to see both there. Oh jeez. Okay, that looked a lot that looks worse from this angle. Good god. Okay. I need help. I need assistance. Yeah, well, I said I needed assistance. And I haven't been getting... I think it's too late for this, honestly, but I'll still try. Get it? There we go. Alright, speed up again. Gotta slow down for those intense moments. And now we are back to stability. Stable setup and stability. I honestly can't remember for the life of me who's 99. Oh, well, who else could it have been, to be honest? Alright, now we need our any. You turn that off. Alright, so I need to actually dispel Balthair. I can't. We need everyone. Everyone. Thank you. Well, what are you doing? Pinello? What are you doing? I don't know why he did it when I already had it set. Okay, now we need death. Deliver death to this guy, please. Reverse, reverse. Keep off there. Deliver death. And, okay, now he's berserk. Cool. What? Why? She literally... I honestly don't understand the reasoning behind that. Now, I'm doing reverse. I better not see him do it. Okay, I was gonna say... I actually need to turn this gambit off. I usually don't have to, but she's being an idiot. Although, you could actually hit yourself with a little bit of this. Ah, shoot. Alright. We only need Balthair and Pinello because she's the one, or they're the ones with reverse. I actually am gonna not speed this up because this could like instantly turn horrible. So just want to take it slow, see everything as it happens. We're okay because, okay, he does have lure and she just hit him with reverse. Alright, we are doing so much better now. Okay. And I actually did get the seal from him, and I know in the Japanese version it's called the cudgel. Here, I'm gonna actually just show that off quickly. Wait, what? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I got it the last time I did this. It's not important, but it's kind of a cool thing to have. Maybe it doesn't show up because I'm in trial mode right now, maybe. At least Omega goes for decoy. Good timing with that. Balthair, I need you to attack Bosch, please. Can you do it again for me? For your old pal Bosch. Oh shoot. I mean, you could try hitting Bosch. You know what, honestly, it would be worth it to just let him die. And then revive, and then reverse. Because, yeah, now in the meantime, he's hitting other people. So, Bosch, you can die. Which he will. He will indeed die. It's been nice knowing you, Bosch. But, oh no, Balthair's berserked. Okay, so how about this? I'm not going to revive him right away. I'm going to dispel Balthair of that accursed berserk. Okay, now he lost his reverse, which apparently happens. She lost her reverse. Oh, okay, this just went horrible. Oh my god, that was lucky that he switched from her to him. That was life-saving right there, actually. That was full-on life-saving. Because if she died, it would have been tricky. I'm not saying it would have been game over, I'm saying it would have been tricky. Alright. Now you're dead. Honestly, we don't need the float anymore. And boom, game over. Now, let's go. Okay. Oh yeah, now our internet's going out. That's even better. You know what? tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be during the day or at night. I'll beat it. Because that's literally all I have left to do. It's just fight Vayne, go through the Bahamut. That's the last thing I'll do. This has been Death Rider, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. I mean, I have a physical headache right now. I actually have a headache.